The last game that I did a double breakthrough on turn one.
Because you had Sail.
Yeah, because I had the Seal of
That's
Erica.
sweet.
It was silly. I was like, "You're gonna let me break through? Okay, I'll do it twice." What? So, and that's what put me at 0 cards. I was like, "Well, I'll just rest, and then I'll gain 3 cards back, and it won't be so bad."
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a very nice turn of events if it was successful.
Yeah, but of course
Oh,
he negotiated, because why wouldn't, like, negotiation happens so much in this game.
yeah, it sure does. Uh, all right, I'm gonna try and decide how reckless to be here.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah, let's just be a reckless player today. All right, I'm gonna complete again.
That's fine. Lucas, is that his
Yeah,
name?
Luke.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Luke. Luke had done 3 adventures when I had gotten my second. So, or when I had to, like, get my second to even try to catch up to him. So, I think turn two he was up to 3 adventures completed.
Yeah, play Radiated Crater and pass.
Okay, man. Well then, let's see what we got. Uh, really? I think I'm good. Thank you. We'll draw 2 off the top because I don't have a choice.
Hmm.
So we'll throw away a glyph. Got 3 cards. 3 cads. Hmm.
Okay, seems reasonable.
All right. 1 lead. Oh, okay. 1 action X. Now this is silly because I just lucked into that last. Do that. Get 3 leads. 1 action X.
Oh, I feel like
You probably weren't
this is
expecting me to tie you, huh?
no, I wasn't expecting this to go this way, but I am okay with it.
Let's see here. Hmm. Now I'm gonna negotiate.
Okay.
Uh, Here, since you were so kind to give it to me earlier.
Return the favor.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I think I will. I will end my turn. I'm gonna turn turns back on. Do you like the turn button thing?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't
Okay.
mind it.
Cool. Cool.
Um,
I just have to. It's one of those things that it doesn't stay on. So there you go. It is your go.
all right. This is interesting.
I found these results on search.
Shush, shush, shush. Google, I don't know what brought you into this world to think that I was talking to you, but I'm not.
Okay. Interesting. All right, I'm going to negotiate because it seems like the thing to do.
Mm-hmm. All the cool kids are doing it. Are we just gonna keep passing this back and forth?
Yeah, we are, and I'm actually gonna pass after that.
Okay. Click the button. Is the button up?
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
There we
Cool,
go.
cool. All right. Just that way I can pass it back. That's really the only. I don't really care about the button, but it's good to have it as an option. All right. I can't take this because you're a radiated crater, you jerk. That's fine. That's weird. will discard this one. Looking down the barrel of quite the number of leads. Well, I won't go over. Okay. I will pay a glyph, scrap the map, sabotage.
Okay. Are you sabotaging the crater?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this
Oh no.
and take 2. I will give you this.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Then I will give you these. I will. I'm not
I
giving
mean,
them
you
to
can. I'll take them happily.
I am presenting them for your
Approval.
approval here. Yep. And then I'm going to play Cavern of the Mirror Pool.
Okay.
And I am going to pass turn.
Okay. Let's take an adventure out for a spin. I'll complete that adventure. Because I can. Oh, I forgot to do my leads. I'm sorry. I did that all out of order. But it doesn't really matter too much because, I just had the thing to begin with. So
Mm-hmm.
I got excited. I'm going to play this in Ruthless, and I'm going to bond a vision to it.
Okay, so I got you on that. Okay.
And then, I'm gonna.
I
It's all
forgot to
good.
pass.
I'm gonna pass it right back. It's all yours.
Okay. All right, I'll take this, and then I'll take this, and then I will discard this and this to the mirror pool.
Okay. It is an aura, so I can't do beans about it.
Yeah. All right. And then I am going to go vision, rune, vision.
Okay.
The cards were in my favor there.
Yeah. It was worth a
And
shot. I
will
mean,
draw.
at bare minimum, you have to do something.
Yeah. That feels terrible. All right. And then not terrible, just not what I wanted to draw. All right. And then I've got those 3 cards. It's kind of stupid, isn't it?
Hello.
Hey, I think most of the folks are just saying bye.
Yeah,
Leaving.
I just wanted to say bye. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, bye, Madison. It was so good to see you.
You too.
All right.
Um,
Okay, so
the big thing I would here, and Brian's here too.
Hello.
hey, Brian.
Hi. Just want to say bye and say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night. The game was good though. Me and her we were really one turn away from either of us winning, but she won it first.
She won it.
She got it.
You enjoyed yourself though.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So I will say this, like I imagine Joel was saying. So in this game particularly, I missed infiltrate, and then I hated negotiate was the new one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of negotiate, she won. But if I had to infiltrate, I would have won. So it was like back to back there.
Oh, like if you would have been able to strip her of a lead, or if you would be able to swap a map.
So if I could have used infiltrate to get rid of one of her leads, it would have prevented her from winning, and then I would have won next turn. But because of negotiate, where I had to give her one, the one I gave her won her the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is it?
so it
Was it a knock against the mechanic, or you just felt like this particular game it went?
no,
It went poorly?
like yeah, I told Joel it just happened to be this particular game. It could have, it would have gone either way. Like it's one of those things. Like it's not that the mechanic is broken or anything like that. It just this game it would have happened to have been better for me to have one than the other.
I
From an
got you.
experience standpoint, though, how did it feel like knowing that you contributed to your opponent's victory? Like, did that stir up some emotions, or was it just like, eh?
No, at the end of the game, it's a game. You know what I mean? It's a game.
Yeah.
So I don't get mad. I could see somebody else being pissed, but I don't care.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
there's a reason there's a table for
it was a great game. It was an awesome game, and we were really, really close, and we both played as well as we could. So
Sweet.
All right.
yeah, it was good. It was good.
I appreciate you coming out, Brian. We'll have to catch up again soon. I'm working on my my spell table setup, so I'm ready. I'm ready
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I want to play Magic. I want to play.
We will do it. I promise.
Yeah, because I think I'm hardwired into my internet, so the spell table should work better next time I go in. I got the route of the Ethernet cord in.
Sweet, awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, have a good night, guys.
Good night.
So,
Good night.
good night, Brian. So I don't want to distract much more from your game, but I was going to say, Danny, I think we're just looking for an approval for Nate at this point
For a final, or to move forward with final?
to move forward to final. He added some details that I think really expanded the depth of the art.
Yeah, I think he's good to move forward to final.
Okay, cool. I'll type that to him, and then I'm going to take a step away for just a moment.
Okay, sounds good. Talk to you soon. And I feel like I don't want to. Oh, but I do know that, so that's, I guess, fine. Okay. I'm gonna play Thirsting Stone on Ruthless,
Okie dokie.
and I'm going to activate the
Yeah, Jewel in the Mirror Pool. Or the
Yeah, the
Cavern in the Mirror Pool.
yeah, and after that I will pass.
Okie dokie. Map. That's a lot of purple. I'm gonna take this purple. And I'm gonna play Make Off With and steal your Thirsting Stone.
Okay.
I was gonna sabotage it, but this is way more fun. Let's see, what's it doing, Noble? Oh yeah, we'll keep that. Okay, cool. And that goes through. There's no contestant.
No contested.
Okay. Well, I can't believe I'm about to do this. I swore up and down that I would never do this.
Okay. I'm curious what this is.
I'm going to barter by discarding an Action X card.
Oh, interesting.
I never thought I would do it, but I figure I might as well take advantage of the Thirsting Stone. So we'll look.
Okay.
At
I mean, that's a reasonable way to think about it.
All right. Cool. Well, we'll do that. Let's see. Is there any other fun stuff to be worried about? Ooh. I haven't bartered. I'm going to infiltrate because I'm behind.
Okay, that's a thing.
Here we go. And then, yeah. I will. Okay. I'm going to complete my 3 purple
Okay.
and then scrap my other map to the Thirsting Stone to get 2
Sweet.
Action X cards. So 2 of those. Then we go into Final Adventure. What? Oh. Well, you know, you try. You try. Alright. So did I get my 2? I don't think I got my Action X cards yet. Well, I must have gotten them. Must have. Let's count, shall we? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I got my Action X. So 3 leads.
Well, wait, are you sure? Because you would have had 5, you'd have your starting plus 4, and then
Yep, here's
one
1,
more.
2, 3.
Okay, 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. I
Okay.
follow.
Well, let's see what you're doing. I'm gonna put out Rivals Dig site. Show me what you're working with. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna play. Can I do anything silly? Let's see. We only have 4 out. That'd be 5. That'd be 6. I will play this to break through.
Okay.
Go over here and hang out. Oh, okay. Temporal backdoor.
Okay.
So we'll let you
Try to win.
try to win. Yep. And I guess that's probably all I'm going to be able to do. So I will push the button that I didn't have to push. So here you go.
Okay. All right, I'm going to check a vision. And then I will mirror pull.
Okay.
And then that's not what I want. I will don't think I'm better. Huh. That's an interesting question.
What's the question?
The question is, I'm trying to think through the sequencings here to figure out if there's a way for you to hurt me from attempting what I'm trying to attempt. So if I do that, just one more selection, but why would I do that? Yeah, that makes no sense. All right, I'm going to attempt to blade edge bargain you targeting your leads.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can thwart my thwart, I suppose. But I feel like that'd be a huge resource drain for you.
I shan't. Although, am I supposed to? It's an interesting question. Let me think about this for a second.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being really, potentially being very stupid here, but I don't know if that's true or not. You're on one lead. What would happen if you... Huh. Interesting. it really comes down to what that last card is in your hand, and there's a lot of questionable things that it could be. So what would happen? Huh? What would happen? So if I do that, and then you, or that's bad. A counter. I guess I can't do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, whatever it is, like, it's. I would say go hard because there's no other runway.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which of these lines reduces my risk of losing the most.
Are you thinking of using the exploit for Cavern in the Mirror Pool to get 5 leads? And
It's on the menu.
And then discard your Action X card to try and get a map that'll let you finish out?
It's on the menu. I don't know if that's optimal though. And then
I mean, it's big. I mean, that is pure heart of the cards.
that is pure heart of the cards. I'm trying to decide if that's like.
But it's heart of the cards with 9 leads, and that's not bad. Like,
yeah.
But then again, I don't know what that card is. So if that card can help, maybe.
Yeah, this might. I'm trying to think if like there's like a more optimal. Because like if I do that, and then I do that, and then I draw, and I'm literally. I feel like I need to do some math.
Oh, that's fair.
Give me 1 second.
No worries.
All right.
Oh, I don't know if it entered your calculus, but you do remember that this is making you do an extra vision, right?
Yeah, that is definitely something I overlooked there.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I mentioned it. I didn't want to be a jerk about it, but.
Oh God. Okay, so how does that change things? That changes things in that. Okay. If we do that, then if I do that, yeah, I feel like that's not good. I feel like that's not good. Okay, so I think. Oh, but I can't really do that.
I got it. I know what you got to do. You need to sabotage by discarding of what is that, a myth, and blowing up your Cavern of the Mirror Pool to sabotage my compass, and then try to top deck a map.
All right, we're gonna see this. What happens if I do this and it goes sideways? If I do that and it goes sideways, then boy, I don't know what the right math is here. So I'm just going to do something ridiculous. I'm going to barter.
Oh wow, that's a goal.
Look at the top 2.
And you didn't want to keep the vision?
Get rid of that one. Then I am going to check this one out.
Okay.
Draw 5.
Oh, don't forget to show me your leads.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so close.
Okay.
So close.
Let me think here. What is? Negotiate.
Oh.
Does that go through?
Yeah. I only have one lead.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh, Mimic Map for the win.
I was because I know you have a couple of you have like strategic arson, right? At least strategic arson in your deck.
I think so.
You have at least a couple. I was afraid of negotiating and then you thwarting it, and then I just am dead.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a really like
That looked like one of those
way.
most intense turns I've ever seen for anybody. But hey, you snuck it
Yeah.
out at the end. Good on you.
Yeah, that was a close game.
Mm-hmm.
What was your last card?
Silence the ego.
But how many counters do you have in your deck? You have at least one, right?
I had
There it is.
just the one.
Just the one. Okay. It was I guess Teutonic? Did I take Teutonic Discovery, or did that not
Wait,
come out? I had Alpha Flux.
just to be official here, which map were you copying with Mimic Map? This one
This one. Yeah. Sorry.
or this one?
No. I guess technically I could do both.
Because if it wasn't, you just have to do that. That's all.
How do you do that pointing thing? I'm
Tab.
always like trying to.
You hit the tab button. It'll drop with your arrow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I feel empowered.
And now you can like be like you can be like a jerk about it and be like, "Hey, take your turn."
Just spamming.
They do have a limit on how many times you can tap it in a few seconds. But yeah,
I think this is the first time I've ever had back-to-back games where I've had to face Temporal Backdoor.
I can't believe you let me have it again. Like it came back. Like it was the last card that I drafted.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm not as high on Temporal Backdoor as maybe I don't respect it as much as I do, because I usually am like, okay, like at least I have a chance.
Yeah.
I don't. Whereas like Mimic Map is the one that is kind of this is the card that I'm most wondering whether or not I'm going to regret if we don't nerf it.
It is a potent beastie.
Do you feel like it's an unfun card?
Mimic Map?
Mm-hmm.
No, because honestly, I've used Mimic Map to get to the final adventure.
Okay.
Like Mimic Map has versatility. If anything, you could always put a thing on it. It's like if you're in the final adventure, you have to pay one extra wild resource or something like that.
Yeah. It could be something. It could be something like
so that it's like less auto win. Because since it's a relic, it's not something you can stop.
Yeah, it could just simply be a line of text that says, when completing the copied map, discard pay one more lead of any kind or something like you said.
Or maybe you have to scrap a map to put it in play. I mean, that would make sense, right?
That could also be a thing.
Because then at the very least, you might have to barter to put the Mimic Map out, like any piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. Should we go to the campfire and catch up with those guys?
Sounds
See
good.
what
Let me
happened?
put the pause there to stop the record.